Well, hello. Today we're looking at comfort bows and comparing some of their attributes and primarily their chronograph speeds. Here I have the Mathews No Cam HTR. I have an Obsession Fusion 7. So this is has a 7-inch brace height. So we're talking about more or less 6.5 to 7-inch brace height bows. And so this bow is really comfortable, but a little bit slower than the Fusion 6, as you probably know. This is the Chill. This is a nearly 7-inch brace height bow. And over here I have the Supermax from PSE. This is their target lineup. So again, these are all kind of comfort-driven bows. Okay, I'm going to shoot each of these through the chronograph. This is a two different arrows I'm going to shoot through it. One is a fast arrow, fast light hunting arrow, 380 grain arrow, blue streak or blue RZ now. And then I'm going to shoot the full metal jacket. This is the dangerous game. So this is around a 670 grain arrow. So these are really heavy arrows. So you'll get an idea of what happens when you shoot a light to heavy arrow. Just the two extremes. First up is going to be the No Cam. The No Cam is obviously probably the easiest, most comfortable bow to shoot out of all of these bows. I have actually taken quite a few deer with this bow, and this bow has a draw cycle that is different than all of them. It's actually quite comfortable up front, and this gradually gets heavier than falls off. Okay, first one through. We have 294 feet per second. Now I'm going to shoot the 670 grain arrow. I should mention these are all set at 70 pounds, 29 inches by their manufacturer. That one actually all the way through, 213 feet per second. So that is the speeds of the HTR. Well, that heavy arrow went through and lost some veins on it, so I'm going to shoot it through again and just use this arrow for the rest of them. We increased a little bit of speed to 216. Let me go ahead and shoot the next bow. This is the Fusion 7. The back wall on this bow is really great. Super solid bow. But you know, you can just feel this a little heavier up front than the No Cam. Oh yeah, it really drops off nice. You have to almost feel like pushing it forward. We got 292. I've seen up closer to 300 before with it. Let's go ahead and shoot this heavier arrow through. Watching. 233. So it's quite a bit faster than the Mathews bow. Let me go ahead and shoot one more time with one of these. Go ahead. $300. All right, let's move on to the next bow. We have the Chill. And let's go ahead and shoot that one through. It's a lot like the other Mathews bows in the Monster series, where you have a little bit of aggression near the front and then drops off into a really nice valley. All right, so here's the Chill. It's one of the shorter axle-to-axle bows, as you can see here. It just really nicely goes into the valley. We have 300 feet per second, so it's the same speed as the Fusion 7. Grab that Chill. So same speed as the Fusion 7. Feels a lot like it, except the way it falls back into the valley is smoother on this. But the valley feels harder on the Fusion 7. .227, so it's just a little bit slower than the Fusion 7 was. And each one of these probably requires 2 or 3 shots to get a really nice average. But so they're really kind of splitting hairs when you're talking a foot or two. Supermax, I picked this up to shoot spots and maybe go hunting with it, depending on how accurate I find it to be. And surprisingly, I've actually got this as a 2015 model. It's used. We got it really inexpensively, and I've seen that a lot for these bows. I'm not sure why they're so well priced, because it's really a nice bow. I will say, this one's pulling back on this. I'm still learning this bow. It probably has a little bit more of a target feel where you're holding back more and you have less valley. A little stiffer up front, really nice valley. It's a softer valley for this particular bow. We had 305, so this is faster than all of the other comfort bows so far. And now let's try the 670 grain arrow. And we got 234, so this is also the fastest of these comfort bows. This also has the longest axle to axle, so it could be arguably one of the most accurate of them. In my opinion though, all these bows are quite accurate. I shoot them just about as well. I haven't found a good accuracy test where you can take the human element out of it, you know, in my own backyard, that is. There's other ways to do it, but these are very accurate bows. This one has almost no torque to it. And this is my go-to bow when it's really cold, and I've killed a lot of deer with it. It's the slowest, but it's probably the most comfortable to shoot. Thank you.